have Rolls Royces, mansions all around the world if she don't have nothing.
Tax questions, he replies to them by showing on Instagram $26 million, a payment he made to the IRS. By the way, nothing makes your tax payment look shadier than when you're just holding up cash.
Right.
That's not a good look for the IRS. But he showed his actual, $26 million.
Around him. How do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his tax?
Floyd Mayweather, the undefeated boxing icon famous for his flashy lifestyle and money persona, is now at the center of a major financial controversy. According to several reports, the Internal Revenue Service has launched an in-depth investigation into Mayweather's finances, focusing on his income tax filings and the true value of his multi-million-dollar assets. The federal probe has allegedly rocked his inner circle, with insiders revealing that the former champion is in a state of panic as the pressure from authorities intensifies.
Another reason Floyd Mayweather has agreed to fight Conor McGregor. ESPN reporting that Mayweather, get this, still has not paid his taxes for 2015. We don't know how much money Mayweather owes, but he's asking the IRS for a break until the fight, the end of August. About $220 million from his fight with Manny Pacquiao. That was back in 20 to make about that much for the McGregor fight. Maybe he should have stayed retired and paid his taxes.
Yeah, paying taxes, usually that catches up with you if you don't do that.
For a man who famously flaunted stacks of cash on social media and boasted about being a billionaire, this latest development could signal a dramatic shift in the legacy of one of boxing's most flamboyant figures.
Floyd Mayweather has made a lot of money in his career. It appears he also owes a lot of money too. The boxer apparently owes $22.2 million in taxes from 2015. According to ESPN, the tax balance was unpaid as recently as March 6th of this year. Meanwhile, on Facebook he shared, "Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear." He added, "Uncle Sam received $26 million from me in 2015. He continued, "Bottom line, everybody just wants to be a part of the Money May show, including the IRS. The good news for Mayweather, whether he has tax troubles or not, he'll have a hefty payday on August 26th when he takes on Conor McGregor.
Mayweather's troubles with the IRS have been brewing for years, and the current investigation into his finances is far from his first run-in with tax authorities. Back in 2017, Mayweather made headlines when he filed a petition to delay a tax payment from 2015, citing insufficient liquidity despite having earned hundreds of millions of dollars. The petition came just ahead of his highly anticipated fight with Conor McGregor, and many at the time saw it as a calculated move to defer the payment until after his massive payday from the fight.
You can trust the news. There's no such thing as fake. I'm working for ESPN. We're broadcasting the Mayweather-McGregor fight live. And to this day, they will tell you that's a record. That's the biggest fight ever. That thing was sold out. That place was, people were dressed up as empty seats. And I mean thousands of people.
No.
I bought my mother's ticket that day. That day, my mother decides that she wants to go to the fight. So I'm in there and I'm telling the world that this place is sold out because that's what's on the screen. And I go, it's not even close. Yeah. This isn't like, it's pretty much full. This isn't, there's thousands of empty seats. That was the first time that in my own life I ever just, wow, fake news is real.
Wow.
And then Mayweather and McGregor, they wanted a rematch. They were begging. They were doing more media trying to get a rematch than they did leading into the first match. And the guys that wrote the checks.
But why didn't it sell out? I mean, it's such two big draws. They promoted it so well.
All anybody was talking about.
Yeah, there's still a number.
Yeah.
I mean, no matter how big a draw is, there's still a number. If this guy got 100 million, this guy got 100 million, then you got to advertise it, promote it. You got to bring
it's the guarantees that kill everything. If they were just getting percentages, then obviously everybody would.
You're saying the seats were empty. I can understand it not making the money, but the seats being empty seems
peculiar.
Crazy.
Yeah, and there's nothing in the world where you have a pay-per-view hit that didn't have a live audience hit. Like if your live audience.
The situation seemed like a temporary financial maneuver rather than a serious issue. Mayweather, known for his flashy lifestyle and boasting about his wealth, had long presented himself as someone above financial constraints. His persona as Money Mayweather was part of his brand, and he often flaunted stacks of cash.
As they say, like he didn't know what he couldn't read like.
That's BS.
Something.
That is BS.
They said something.
Time
like
out.
that.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
How long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds?
Listen,
you know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced, I'll get your calls in a second, they did announce the pricing for Mayweather-McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what...
Luxury cars and extravagant spending on social media. Fans and critics alike were used to seeing him as the embodiment of success and excess, which led many to brush off his financial challenges as part of his bold, larger-than-life image. However, the current investigation suggests there may be deeper issues at play.
True, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back.
The IRS probe into his multi-million-dollar assets and income tax filings has raised new questions about the true extent of his financial situation. What was once seen as a strategic delay now appears more ominous in light of the growing scrutiny. Insiders close to Mayweather have revealed that he's feeling the pressure of the situation.
Flabbergasted that the highest paid boxer, one of the most famous people on the planet, Floyd Mayweather, has managed to become a repeat offender as a scam artist.
NFT world, guess what?
Guess
It's about
what?
to drop. And of course, I'm the money man. But guess what?
Sure are.
We're not done yet.
We aren't?
They told me
There's more
we're not
scamming to be
yet,
done.
And it's not over.
My God.
Autograph gloves.
Oh my God. That's incredible. 2,000 people that invest in his NFT project get a chance to win autographed gloves. It's crazy. But you might be asking, did he actually follow through on his promises and deliver these gloves? Of course he f***ing did.
Money May, you all know the rest.
Money May, you all know.
With the once invincible boxer now facing an uncertain financial future, the investigation could significantly alter the narrative of Mayweather's legacy, revealing a more
True, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their
vulnerable side to the man who once prided himself on being untouchable. Floyd Mayweather, the undefeated boxing icon famous for his flashy lifestyle and money persona, is now at the center of a major financial controversy.
The money man is getting ready. Super Bowl weekend, Las Vegas. We had to get the ones. Make it rain. Get ready. I need everybody. That girl collection, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the Super Bowl, or whoever win or lose, it don't matter. I need everybody there. Girl collection. Yeah.
According to several reports, the Internal Revenue Service has launched an in-depth investigation into Mayweather's finances, focusing on his income tax filings and the true value of his multi-million-dollar assets. The federal probe has allegedly rocked his inner circle, with insiders revealing that the former champion is in a state of panic as the pressure from authorities intensifies social media and boasted about being a billionaire. This latest development could signal a dramatic shift in the legacy of one of boxing's most